Battle tonight, Steve. Let me ask, are we in a guard-centric league right now?
I think we are, Kevin. I mean, obviously it was more balanced back in the day, guards and bigs. But with the three-point shot, it has really made this a guard league.
Now let's take a look at Louisville's opening lineup. We've got Harden. Portis is out there with Brown. And it's Jenkins in at the four-man position. Harden outside. Driving in. And it's Harden slamming it down.
And on any given play, the beard can take your breath away. He's just got that flair for the spectacular.
Ayton, that one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, I had a chance to catch up with Monty Williams. He said that James Harden has the ability to win a game all by himself. Coach said there's no limit to how many points he can score. We have to try to make other people beat us and live with the results. So they'll try to do what they can to get the ball out of his hands. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And the shot's good from Crowder.
Typically, Jay Crowder doesn't take a lot of mid-range jumpers, but looking right at home on that one.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Harden's got 5 points so far.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
No good from Booker.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Jenkins can't get it to go. And it's Phoenix's ball. It's a three-point game. Paul for three. It's hauled in by Brown. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for Louisville. And there's the foul on Jay Crowder. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. And here's Brown outside.
A really good rebound in traffic. That's what the big fella's there for.
Here's Bridges. Booker with no one around hits the three-point bomb.
And he's got plenty of range and the confidence to match. Booker believes he's going to hit every three he takes.
Ayton is a player who Greg occasionally shoots a three, but it's still a developing part of his game.
Yeah, you know, not the best numbers from outside. Does it to keep teams honest, but it's a far-fetched to say he can stretch a defense.
Now here's Paul. Ayton dishes to Paul. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
Brown, good.
Three-point field goal.
And while his ability to score gets so much attention, Harden demonstrating why he's also regarded as an elite-level passer.
And the shot's good from Crowder. And so it's Harden bringing it up for Louisville. And here's Brown outside. Hey, Crowder pulls it in. Bridges outside. Ayton.
An absolute beast inside. Love how Ayton uses his size to draw these fouls.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. And that one misses. Casale is checked in for Louisville. Good on the second free throw. And so it's Louisville with it. Brown outside. Fires the three. That doesn't go either for Brown.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team.
And Ayton throws it down.
Wonderful find by Paul. This offense relies on him to make those kind of plays.
Here's Conchar. Louisville, no good that time either.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Bridges shot, good.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Who wants a t-shirt? All right, look who's coming out of the corner. Come on and get loud for your son dancers.
third substitution here for Phoenix. Sharge checked in for DeAndre. Brissett comes in for Crowder. Johnson, he's checked in for Mikal Bridges. And Cameron Payne subbed in for Chris Paul. Louisville also making some changes. Coffey's checked in, and it's Amon Shumpert in for Concho. Now Booker, after Amon Shumpert missed from long range. It's Brown on the wing. Louisville passing it around. That one drops for him.
That's good planning, and that's good execution, and that's a great look.
Now here's Payne. He's guarded close. Sharge just screen on right. Payne passes to Sharge. Got a piece of it. And he drives in. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Booker with it. Now guarded by Shumpert. Booker looking around. Phoenix no good that time either. Booker's gone 1 of 4 so far. Here's the pass to Shumpert. Here's Cassell, covered by Sharge.
2 minutes remaining.
Cassell gets the bucket.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now here's Sharge. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Latrey. The shot that time, not on target. Now Louisville takes it the other way. Here's Coffey. It's deflected.
And you can't be careless around Saric. When he's on you, he is looking to send that one back.
Here's Brissett. Cans it from downtown.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please. That's terrible.
Cassell kicks to Brown. Pass to right. Launches it. Sharge grabs the board. The Suns leading. Here's Payne. That shot off. Some solid defense from Brown. Here's Cassell. Banked in off the glass. Cassell's got his second basket.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Booker against Shumpert. The drive by Booker. He makes that one drop, only a second in 5 drives.
Not just an outside shooter. Booker is also skilled at getting it done from that area as well.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Here's Payne. Following the 3-point basket by Louisville. Sharge with the screen for Payne. Top of the key, Booker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From the baseline. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And love how fearless Booker can be. Even the foul doesn't deter him from finishing off his business.
There's 18 seconds left in the first quarter. Passes to Coffey. Fires from deep. The shot's good. Cassell making the play. Coffey's got his third basket of the night right there.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
Both teams have it going here early. It's still close through the first quarter. Louisville out in front, leading by just 1. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancers. Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns.
Welcome back to Noche Latina, celebrating the Latin culture and their love for the game of basketball. It just keeps growing. And Louisville guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Showing a lot of confidence in their rotation. They went right to that bench when they needed points.
This is where you credit the guys in the front office for going out and getting you the pieces you need.
Drop it forward. They'll have Bridges and Crowder. Ball out there with Landry Shamet. And it's Ayton in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's who's out there for Phoenix. And stolen by Portis. From deep three-point range, Jenkins can't get it to go.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
And with Chris Paul, he makes this team work, gets the most out of his teammates, and has done that wherever he's played.
It's Crowder on the wing. Pass to Ayton. It drops for his 3rd basket. He's missed only 1 shot.
Superb vision and decision by Jay Crowder. Rotating the ball, executing this offensively, flawless.
As you said, Paul's teams often overachieve in the standing.
People still underestimate his impact. Sets up and improves his guys as well as anyone, and he's the engine to this whole operation.
It's rebounded by Portis. Brooks outside. Kept alive. Another shot. And Portis finishes inside. Portis has got 5 now.
Back in the day, someone would have blocked him out, but times have changed.
Here's Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
And dunking the ball is just second nature to Ayton. With the right positioning, he's a threat to throw it down.
His T-shirt bonanza. Make some noise! Ladies and gentlemen, your son's dancer.
Different look for Louisville. Ielitsa is checked in for Portis. Gazelle comes in for Jenkins. And Shumpert in there for Brooks. 3-pointer. Louisville, no good that time either. The Suns trail. Shamet with it, and it's Harden picking him up over in the corner. Paul. And he banks in the layup. Paul's got his first 2 points.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high-percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Going inside. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
So clever on his takes inside. Chris Paul is adept at carving his way through the deep.
On the wing, Shumpert. It's up a 3. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got his 4th assist in this one.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now, here's Bridges. 6 points for him. Ayton a screen on Gazelle. Shot by Crowder, no good.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or 2.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
Harden against Paul. Drives to the hoop. And that one drops. Paul's got the game tied up here for the Suns. And competition is at the root of all sports. Certainly sometimes things get chippy. And as a player, Greg, how do you handle that aspect when emotions and physicality get going?
Kevin, you're always taught to control your emotions, but easier said than done. And in reality, sometimes you have to man up. You have to let it be known that you're not going to accept things, and at the same time, you got to be smart. So the goal is to beat the other team, not literally. Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy. Shutout in the first quarter. He's heating up now. I like the aggressiveness.
It's time for T-shirts. Ladies and gentlemen, your son's dancer.
up on the floor. Louisville also making some changes. Jenkins, he's checked in for Bielitsa. Brooks comes in for John Conchaw. And it's DeLon Wright in for James Harden. Now here's Booker. 8 points for him. Johnson left side. And Saric kicks to Johnson. A three-pointer is right on target. Johnson's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
From deep, Brooks. And again, it's Louisville from deep.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here, defending the triple.
Now here's Payne, guarded by Wright. Here's Brissett, lays it up and banks it in. Brissett's got 5 points so far.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And that one's good. Brooks.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Now here's Payne. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Johnson inside. Brooks covering and rattles out the dunk. You know, the layup might have been a better shot for him. Rejected by Booker. And there's the pass to Brissett. Charge has the open look. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Aside from the rim runners in this league, most bigs are now asked to help stretch the floor.
And, you know, Booker might have been a volume shooter, at least early in his career, but now he's a legit #1 option for an offense.
The drive by Booker. Count it. 10 points for him.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
All right, fans, get on your feet and make some noise for teacher time. All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your son's dancer.
Now we have a chance to pay homage to the Eastern Conference Player of the Week, James Harden.
He's really been on his A game lately. You know, the way their offense is set up, it really relies on his ability. He sets the tone each time down the floor, and he's been a lot of fun to watch.
And Craig, the efficiency for Booker has grown over the years.
And no longer forcing shots. Takes what's available to him, and I believe he could be the leading scorer on a championship caliber team.
And it's the Suns with the ball. Following the three-point basket by Louisville. Saric, that's good.
And how about capitalizing there in close? Saric has the touch to take advantage from just about anywhere.
For the 3. Conchar can't get it to go.
His inability to make shots has not brought this team down. That shows you their resourcefulness.
And the shot goes down.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
Booker outside. And it's Phoenix scoring again.
And because of that high basketball IQ he possesses, Booker takes great shots, and he knows the value of the mid-range game.
Buries it from three-point range. Conchar's got the lead up to 4 now for Louisville. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Louisville leads by 4. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
James, big first half for you. What was the most important thing that got you going?
Just trying to be aggressive, trying to get out early and give a little spark to my teammates. And they followed along. So, it's just a matter of us not turning the ball over and getting stops.
So far, so good. Thanks, James. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insights on that first half, let's look ahead and check out the upcoming schedule. Man, a lot of great games on the docket. Shaq, anything you like on the docket?
Well, let me see. Shaq Stradamus is bringing out the crystal ball. Yeah, I'm going home with the home team tonight, AJ.
All the home teams. Wow.
Wow. But let me guess, is that because of the home cooking, Shaq?
Yes.
And circling back on this first half of action, James Harden on fire.
His shooting says it all. He's been a force at the offensive end. No one has had an answer for him, at least a good answer. Who knows what it takes to break his rhythm? No one's been able to step up.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more Hoops action.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. On the court for Louisville, we've got Brown, Harden out there with Portis, and it's Conchar into the two-guard spot.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And they have really leaned on his free throw shooting at times this season. He's been there for them, too, with 88% from the line.
He's off on the first. He hits the second from the line. And so it's Louisville with it. 6-point lead. From 10 feet out. No good off the back of the rim. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. And here's Booker from the arc. That's it. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
And with Booker's mechanics and confidence, you're always going to assume he's going to make that.
Took him no time at all on that one. Harden's got 11 points.
So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
Booker outside. It's stolen by Jenkins. And here we go with Jenkins running it up the court. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Pass to Bridges. Back to Booker. Kicks it to Ayton. Bridges, no one around him. Another three for Phoenix.
Totally unselfish play there from Ayton. Sends the ball to someone with a wide open look.
Harden dishes to Brown. And again, it's Louisville from deep.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Suns trail by 8. Shoots from 8. Conchar pulls it in. Bridges with the steal. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. All up top. Booker with the screen for Paul. Here's the three. And there's Booker on the assist by Paul. Paul's got 4 assists now tonight.
This is a guy who once scored 70 points in a game. Booker doesn't take much for him to start percolating.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Suns dancer.
Suns making a change here. Shamet's checked in. Louisville also making some changes. Bielitsa comes in for Portis, and Brooks subbed in for Conchaw. Fires from the wing, and the basket by Harden. Harden's got 13 points.
No one hits a pull-up like the Beard. I mean, he's perfected the quick stop and pop, and that thing is a deadly shot.
Now here's Paul. He's got 6. Another 3 for Phoenix.
To stretch out the defense, you just need enough guys on the floor who can make that shot.
And here's Harden for 3. Crowder pulls it in. Crowder's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Shamet kicks to Bridges. Dishes it to Crowder. Paul, right side, a 3. And the rebound goes to Louisville. Here's Harden. Rebound by the Suns. Ayton's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. In the corner, Shamet with it. Stolen by Brooks. Harden the pass to Jenkins.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Louisville shooting their 2nd and 3rd shots at the line right here.
Second team foul.
The free throw drops for Jenkins.
Shooting for the away
Johnson,
team.
he's checked in for Phoenix.
2 shots.
Cameron Payne comes in for Chris Paul. Both free throws good from Jenkins.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Payne kicks to Bridges. Passes it to Johnson. Shamet on the wing. Pass to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Harden's shot is good.
And on the offensive end, Harden can be such a monster. So far, he's had little trouble finding his shots.
Now here's Payne. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Back to Bridges. Now here's Shamet. Brooks covering. 5 on the clock. His first shot coming late. Here's Ayton. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
A towering presence on the offensive glass. Ayton uses his height well to keep possessions alive.
It's enough to where you have to respect him. Had 1 triple in the first half, now has his 2nd.
Johnson outside. Down low. Stolen by Harden. Oh, and a fast break for Louisville. Harden's got the ball. No one covering. And now it's a 10-point Louisville lead. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Louisville.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
Yeah, and another thing, they've created a lot of turnovers, but they've also been able to convert when they've gotten out in transition.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancers.
The Suns. Sharks checked in for DeAndre Ayton. And it's Brissett in for Landry Shamet. Here's Payne. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
2 minutes
the
remaining.
pass to Brissett.
2 minutes.
On the wing, Bridges. He's looking for Sharks and finds him. And the layup is good. Sharks has got 7 points in the game.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of.
Here's Conchaw. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet at the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Pass to Payne. Charge a screen on Wright. And stolen by Wright. Conchaw, terrific assist, a nice finish, solid play all around.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Now here's Payne, guarded by Wright. Bridges kicks to Johnson. To the paint. Sharch with the screen for Bridges. Out to Sharch. Clock at 4. Phoenix needs to get off his shot. Beyond the arc. And the rebound goes to Louisville. Right from outside. Nailed from three-point land. Wright's got the lead up to 13 now for Louisville.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Here's Johnson, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Suns have made 3 of their first 5 foul shots tonight.
And one of the highlights on the season has been their ability to make free throws. How about 82% as a unit?
Booker, he's checked in for Phoenix. There's 37 seconds left in the third. Louisville passing it around. Here's Conchar. And again, it's Louisville from deep.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Here's Payne. It's rebounded by Jenkins.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
Drains it from beyond the arc. Conchar's got 16 points.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Jenkins the pass to Shumpert. No good on the 3. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Louisville out in front, up by 15. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, it takes good vision, and it takes good decision making right there. He showed both, and he did so at a very high level.
It's the fourth quarter.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. A star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. And it's Johnson in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Here's Coffey, following the basket by DeAndre Ayton. Three-pointer, Brooks. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
Passes it to Johnson from deep. Good. Nice assist from Booker.
Sweet find there by Booker. All eyes on him with the ball. And Devin understands that. That has a nice feel for giving up the rock. And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
And so it's Louisville with it. Devin Booker missing his last shot. Sinks the three-pointer.
3-point field goal.
Now it appears an injury out on the floor, and that does not look like any fun.
And that's the one thing you just really can't control or even guard against, and that's injury.
It's an unfortunate part of the game. Our thoughts and prayers are with him.
Mikal Bridges checked in for Booker.
Mikal Bridges.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Ayton a screen on right. Here's Paul. That shot is off. Now Louisville takes it the other way. Here's Coffey. Rebound by the Suns. Crowder's got his 6th rebound on the night. To the inside. Here's Paul. Nice D from Brooks. Louisville leading by 15. From outside the arc. Coffey can't get it to go. And it's the Suns with the ball. Bridges outside. Pass to Crowder. Here's Ayton. Second chance effort, and the layup is up and in. Ayton's got 4 points this quarter.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Trains the three-pointer. And Louisville leads by 16.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Cassell, no good. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the Suns. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. To the middle, here's Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
And the all-around offensive game Ayton has is just fantastic, capable of scoring in many different ways.
Paul, and the layup's good off the glass.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Louisville leading by 12. Brooks dishes to Wright from downtown. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Bridges with it. He's picked up by Brooks. Takes a three. Another three for Phoenix.
He has really made an impact from beyond today. That's another triple.
Just think where they'd be without all the work he's done from the three-point line today.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Inside, it's tipped. Right for three. It's hauled in by the Suns. Ayton finds Paul. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. And it's Ayton missing. Here's Cassell. Here he goes. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first personal foul.
Great player movement is always a constant in the NBA, but with more players on the move every year, the power balance can shift in the blink of an eye.
And we've seen it with the Lakers, right? Just a few years ago. The Nets and a few others. Not everyone, though, loves it, but it sure keeps things interesting.
The Suns making a switch here. Payne's checked in, and Louisville making a change here.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
Bridges attacking. It's rebounded by Portis. Portis has got his 5th rebound in this one. Shoots over Bridges. And too long on the shot. Suns trail by 11. That's good from Payne on the assist by Paul. Paul's got his 6th assist on the night.
If there's one thing Paul does best, it's running an offense, finding the best look.
Well, this is what you're trying to do, put the game away.
And he's doing it by getting to his spots and making big shots.
Now here's Johnson. Ayton sets the pick for Paul. Over Harden. Tries again. That is good, and the Louisville lead is cut to just 9 points on the basket from Ayton.
Just terrific at executing in the paint. Ayton has a nice array of shots to choose from.
Nice shot by Portis.
Late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage, grows their lead.
You can't afford to give him space. Those kinds of mistakes have been the story of this game.
It's blocked, and they recover it. Johnson finds Payne. Ayton sets the pick for Payne. Here's the teardrop. To the wing right side. Another three for Phoenix.
Beautiful ball movement. Drawing kick. The defense can't catch up.
Timeout away team. T-shirt time! Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancers.
Jake Crowder's checked in for the Suns. And Louisville here with the change too. Jenkins, he's checked in for Cassell. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, during the break, Louisville's coach had some words for his team. He said, keep grinding. We're in good shape. Things aren't always going to go perfectly. Don't let that slow you down. Let's just stick to what got us here. Kevin, we'll see if they can build on this lead.
Thanks so much, David. Here's Paul. James Harden picking up that last basket. Paul with the ball. Picked up by Portis. Basket good. Paul's got 4 points now in the quarter.
When you get Chris Paul working in the pick and roll, he's a wonderful passer and an incredible shooter.
From deep, Harden. No good. Shot missing. So Phoenix will take it the other way. Down low. To the inside. Bridges with the steal. And it's Payne in the corner. Another three for Phoenix.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
Mano y mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
Sometimes it's a matter of pride, answering back with a three of his own.
Fans get a free T-shirt. Let's see it, fans. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your Suns dancers.
So for the Suns, Brissett comes in for Mikal Bridges, and Landry Shamet subbed in for Chris Paul. Now here's Payne. Tight defense on him. Here's Ayton. Chalk up two there.
From Cameron Payne.
And it's Harden with the ball for Louisville. 7-point differential. Shots good by Jenkins.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Offensive rebound. 2 points. That one goes.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart. And let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
The pass to Concho. Back to Harden. So